Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Malaysia if you're new. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of the day you are watching this video. Welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Malaysia. Today, as you guys have seen from the title, for who have read the title, I'll be doing a symptom update of my symptoms, not everybody else's symptom, my symptoms during my first and second trimester of pregnancy. So stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I have my journal here. I've written down all of what I've been going through my pregnancy symptoms from first trimester up until second trimester. Yes guys, I am currently in my second trimester, and if you are pregnant or looking to become pregnant, then some of these information might be useful of what you're experiencing. For you not to worry or fret, just know that yeah, there's other women like you who have been through that. So you know, yeah. All right. So the first trimester pregnancy symptom that I was having was craving, and I'm talking about this happened to me before I even found out that I was pregnant. So I was craving fruits, watermelon. If you guys remember a video that I posted before, I didn't even know that I was pregnant. I was craving melon and pineapple. Like every day I want melon, pineapple, and ice cream. Just fruits, strictly fruits. I was eating everything, but I was definitely craving watermelon. Like watermelon craving. All right, so yeah, that's basically, you're gonna have a little craving. Some persons experience craving in their second trimester, some person experience in their first trimester. I really did experience my craving, like crave, like really want something in my first trimester before finding out that I was pregnant. All right, so I wasn't having any headaches. uh a lot of women do have headache, but I wasn't having any headache. um Let me explain to you guys first how I found out I was pregnant. So I got up this one morning, and I was feeling really sick. I was supposed to reach work at 6 o'clock, because if you know me or you know me personally, I am a nurse. If you follow me on other social media platform, you know that I am by profession a nurse. So I had to reach at work at like 6 a.m. in the morning. 6 a.m. and I was so sick. I had to message the assistant at work, let her know, hey, I'm not feeling well. I might be running late. I'm gonna try to take something to feel better. It's a really good thing that I didn't take anything that can cause me having a miscarriage or anything. But yeah, and because I was working in a medical facility, I spoke to one of the doctors as well about my symptoms that I have been having, and yeah, she recommended something. But it was a really good thing that I was thinking, oh, um what if you're pregnant? I definitely was thinking that, trust me. I was thinking, what if you're pregnant? But I wasn't sure, I didn't know. Okay, so I got up sick. I was feeling like nauseous. I was feeling nauseous. Plus, I didn't want to eat anything that day. Absolutely nothing. But while I was at work, I had no breakfast, I had no tea, nothing. I just didn't feel for nothing at all to eat. I remember this about in the 12 o'clock when I was near to leave work, when my shift almost ended. A gentleman walking who was selling fruits. Yes, again, fruits. I had 3 bananas, and that's basically it. I was just craving the banana and nothing else. And I came right home and I still had nothing to eat. I was so worried. That's the reason I even spoke with the doctor at the facility, and something was recommended. Surprisingly, a couple weeks after, I was at work. I was expecting my menses. I was at work again, and I was like, no, I don't feel like myself. My body don't feel like itself. So I did a pregnancy test. I did a pregnancy test, and the line, because there were two lines, was so bright. Immediately, I called my sister on video chat. I went in the bathroom. I called my sister on video chat. My mom was with her because mom was off that day. So mom and my sister was home. I called my sister and I showed her. I just held up the test, the pregnancy test, and recorded it. And she was like, oh, "Mommy, that she got pregnant." It was amazing. I couldn't believe I had to do one more pregnancy test. But yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant. I was never expecting it. All right, so the second symptom I was having during my first trimester, this is when I stopped working, because girl, girl, I was sick. I had morning sickness. It was worse during the evening. So I hear a lot of women say that it's not morning sickness, it's all day sickness. Trust me, because I agree, because it can happen whether in the morning or afternoon or evening. I had morning sickness during the evening. Once 5 o'clock touch, that was it. I don't want to smell food. Ugh, I was so sick. Trust me, your girl was sick, and that's also one of the reasons why you guys weren't seeing me uploading anything. I wasn't posting anything on social media. I wasn't well. And then the worst thing, I wasn't going anywhere. I wasn't doing anything. I was just home, sick. All right, so the third thing that was happening to me, I was having food aversion. If you don't know what food aversion is, it's where you have disliked certain food. I hated meat. Chicken, I hated chicken. I hate to look at the chicken. I hate smell it. Right now, I literally just starting eating back chicken and feel comfortable with it. I hated chicken. Curry chicken, oh, disgusts me. But yeah, I was alright, so this is basically a strong desire to avoid a certain food. For me, it was meat. Yeah, I hated eating meat. I would eat vegetable and stuff, but no meat. I was drinking a lot, but I wasn't eating. Before the pregnancy, I'm a woman who always hydrate myself. Like, I'm always drinking my water. I was having increased urination. Like, girl, I would go to the bathroom like every second, like every minute in that bathroom. Yeah, so increased urination, but I always feel full. This baby dealt with my ass. This baby, you dealt with mommy. I was so sick during my first trimester. I remember telling the daddy how I feel, like every time I message him, tell him, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry I did this to you. If this is how you feel, then I'm really sorry." Like, man, I was sick. I was sick, trust me. I don't even know how I get through my appointments during the first trimester, because I didn't talk. I would just sit here and don't talk because I was so sick. I was just not in the mood to talk. I don't touch my phone. I hated using my phone. Like, girl. Alright, so another symptom that I have was round ligament pain. If you don't know what round ligament pain is, let me explain. So round ligament is basically it's more like a cramp in the lower abdomen. adjusting to your growing tummy. So it's basically the adjustment for to accommodate the growth of your uterus. So yeah, I had a little bit of that during my first trimester. It wasn't bad. It was basically little small cramps. Next symptom, I had constipation. This happened because the influx of progesterone slows down during pregnancy. Guys, if you don't ever know the changes your body goes through while pregnant, it's no joke. People appreciate your mother, and when this baby born, your mommy had it. I was sick just to bring you, but now I'm excited. I'm not feeling sick anymore. I am overwhelmed. This is the best experience of my life. So basically, after moving out of the first trimester, you can finally enjoy your pregnancy. This is the best feeling of my life, knowing that I'm growing a little baby here. My next video, I will be doing my weekly vlog, so I'm uploading my weekly vlog for next week. I didn't do a weekly vlog this week because there was a lot of run up and down this week, and a lot of things just pop up. So next weekly vlog is going to include my OB appointment, so you guys will finally experience baby on my ultrasound and stuff. All right, so one more symptom that I have was sensitivity to smell. Like, I was smelling everything from miles away. Whenever anyone is cooking, I usually like to come on the other side of the house because it was strong. If somebody else and make it with weed, me smell it. Perfume and body wash, ugh, I hated them. I like smelling perfumes and stuff, but at that moment everything was just too strong, plus it was affecting me, making me feel nauseous and stuff. So it was a strong sense to food and fragrance that I was having. So that's one more of my symptom. In my first trimester, I had loss of sex drive as well. I didn't want to hear about sex. I didn't want to have sex. Nothing having to do with sex, you know. Like, that was the last thing on my mind. Everything changed for the first trimester. And, oh, yes. Poor daddy, he just had to understand. Like, he understood. But man was hold out for a couple of months. Oh my gosh. Alright, so basically that's basically all the symptoms I had in my first trimester. Sound like a lot, right? Yeah, but I did it. I made it throughout it. Baby was still healthy and everything. So congrats to the mamas who go through the same thing and make it out with your baby still being healthy. Even though I read something that says morning sickness is basically there to protect you and the baby, because there's certain type of food that the body rejects that will have like bacteria and stuff that can harm the baby, like sushi, things like that, you know. Right, so now in my second trimester, I'm not having much symptoms. I am good. I have, like, my breast, it grows obviously, and it is going to grow because developing feed for your baby. So my breast grows, plus it was tender. Even up to this very moment, my nipples are still tender. And yeah, I was having tender breasts in my first trimester as well, really bad. Like the nipples, not the entire breast, but my nipples were very tender. Second trimester now, I'm currently having back and leg cramp. it's once in a blue moon. I've only felt that like 2 times since. Really sharp back pain. Even right now it's worse knowing that my tummy is growing, baby's weight is gaining weight, because the baby is basically 1.5 pounds right now at this stage. So that's on my back, it's on my leg, and I'm a first time mom. I'm going to experience these things. All right, so my final sign, I don't think this is a symptom, but it's a sign of pregnancy. I am very emotional. Like, I cry for the simplest thing. I remember daddy was here I think a week ago, and I just break down in the bed and start crying. Like, I don't know, it was very emotional. I become a softie, soft-hearted little girl. And knowing me, I was always emotional before. I would be sitting here watching a movie and start to cry. So he understood. He is very like, he basically know what's going on. He spoke with my mom and he was like, hey, she broke down and cried and thing, and I was moody that day, and he understood. He told my mom that, oh, Ashika is having one of our pregnancy signs, she will come around. He's such a great supportive man. So yeah, that's basically all the symptoms that I was having. If you wanted to know, let me know down below what your symptom was like. If you had any of these symptoms, how did you handle it? Yeah, things like that. And I'm basically going to end the video here. I didn't want this video to be too long, too drawn out. I don't want to chat too much, because when me starting, so right now as we speak, the baby is punching out my gut. So I'm going to end the video right now. I'm going to have him rest, because I got up this morning, I cleaned my room, I flat ironed my hair, I put the makeup on, I took a shower, I bathed, I had fruit juice and stuff. I haven't eaten as yet. Don't have breakfast as yet, because I'm thinking of having something heavy, like maybe some ground food, some hard food, and something heavy. Not egg and bacon this time. I feel for something heavy today, so that is currently being prepared. Can I say thank you guys for watching? I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you also learned something. Those were just my symptoms. I don't know what another person's experience with their first child is. Maybe this is my first and my last child. I don't know. I don't think I want a chance going through all that anymore. But also, I want to do a gender reveal for you guys, because yes, mom, sister, and everybody already knows the gender. So I also want to do that, but that is going to be after next week's vlog, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for sharing this journey with me. I hope you did like the video. Share it with your friends, share it with a baby mama, someone who is pregnant, someone who is planning to get pregnant, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye loves, take care.